really, I have many problems with this lesson, and you can help me with two problems, and you can help me with both of them because it's really new experience for me. Firstly, because it's a lesson in English, and I didn't get lesson in English before, and secondly, because it is not my my age of or level of students, because standardly I work with students from university and or from higher school, but from math classes. I worked in 57 school for many years, like like not the teacher, but something like mentor who I think you know the system. Yes, and but now I have a somebody asked me to try to work with the child, and there is a person who I can't say no.
And how old we are today?
It's a good question. I think you can maybe for me it will be help if you maybe have both of roles. Firstly, you have a role of this student, and second, you have a role as a teachers, because really on this lesson, I will tell about this. Tell about this on the lesson, but the sum of it is a math proofs. I get him a series of tasks, and there are simple, as I think. Maybe not, but I think it's simple. But it is much more harder to understand how to tell about them, how to give a more, in some sense, formal proofs or illustrations or something like this. And at every end on the lesson, I planned to give him these tasks one more time, which he had at home, and say, okay, you can you understand the question correctly, the answer correctly, but how to say about this. And it's a good question for you as a in role of this boy and in role of the teacher. Maybe you can get me tricks how I can after his answer, how I can tell him the right way. Yes. Okay. And I have a I have a deck board. How we? Well, maybe I can give you my screen. Yes, but maybe I have technical problems one more time. How to do this?
Share your screen on the bottom.
Share my screen on the bottom. Yes, I see. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Your screen is loading.
I can see it already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can see.
Okay. And firstly, you know, before the math part of the lesson, I planned to make some introduction where maybe we can start with some game, some simple math game. I have an idea, such idea. Maybe I can. There is a chessboard, and I can. There is a game where is on each turn, yes, on each turn, I and him, we can put one moment. Put the I don't remember now. Ladya, these figures on the board. Rock, yes.
Rook.
Rock. Just one moment. I have a. Yes, and after this, no, and we have a rule that these figures can't be attack each other, and after when you put the figure, you need to say something about you, or you can ask a question. Yes, maybe it's good. It's good for first 5 minutes. I don't know. Yes, and after this we will go to the warm up tasks. And first of them, I think all of them is very simple, but I don't know. And first of them is there are 5 brothers in a family. Each brother has 1 sister. How many children are in the family?
I'm sorry. Then interrupt you.
Yes.
So, how old are we? We are 12 or 11 or 10.
No, this boy is really 13 years old. Yes, but I think it's 6 or 7 class. No, 6 or 7 year.
Okay.
Yes, but he didn't have any Olympiad lessons. Any math circle lessons. Yes, and another thing, what you need to know that he had a new school from the after the last year. Last year he studied in new school on the English, but before this he studied in Turkish, in his native Turkish language, and in this new school he have some problems with math, and as I understand, he want it is his idea to have lessons, additional lessons of math, and as I understand, he want to to be comfort with math. He now he some I don't know how to say this. Some problems. Yes.
That sounds great. That it's his desire to understand what's going on. That he's motivated. That's really cool.
Yes, I think yes. And no, I mean because of these problems in school, I think my role is give him the tasks which he can do, but I don't know. But I don't know. Is it no? Is it too?
Okay. No, let us go. No.
Let's proceed.
Да.
Okay. No. Maybe you can give me some ideas. Firstly, on the role of this boy, how to get the answer here, and of course there is some on the lesson there is no answer and no this question, only task.
If there are 10 brothers in the family, that the statement that there are 5 brothers is also true.
No, yes, it's a good idea. Also a good notion. Yes. Yes. In this task, we mean that there are exactly 5 brothers. Yes.
Okay.
And maybe in some of these tasks there is a not very good formulation of. They are not very good formulated because sometimes I use I use translator from internet.
Yeah, because
idea.
I asked because later you are specifically asking about this like tricks in formulations. Yes, about parrot in the task about parrot. So the whole idea is that what is the statement, etc. So
thank you. Exactly 5. Yes.
But maybe it's okay that you start like this, and I don't know if he, but you may come, you may then talk about this parrot and this like formulation, and then you can come back and say, aha, you see here, you could have problems, but I think that the tasks for grades 5 and 6, they have a ton of these problems, like real tasks, real Olympiad tasks or tasks in textbooks. They are not really well formulated either. So
yes. Okay.
Yes, I guess here it's not necessary to say exactly 5 in the formulation, since when talking like general language, and here the problem is formulated quite generally. When we say there are 5 brothers in the family, we just imply that there are exactly 5. And if there are more, we would say it's in a different way. So if there were more than 5 brothers, then we would say that how many brothers exactly there are. And when talking, we just kind of never say there are exactly 5 brothers or exactly 3 children in the family. We just omit this word. And I think for this problem it would be okay.
Okay. And do we go to the next?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, here I have some.
Maybe we play in each game. Maybe you will teacher and we will your student.
Mhm. Yes.
Are you understand me?
Yes. Okay. It is warm-up task 2. 5 cats ate 5 sausages in 5 minutes. How many sausages will 10 cats eat in 10 minutes? Do you have an ideas?
10 sausages.
10 sausages. Okay. And why?
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't read this task yet. Five cats ate 5 sausage in 5 minutes. Yes, I am agree with Sasha. 10 sausage because 5 cats ate 5 sausage in 5 minutes. So 10 cats eat 10 sausage in 10 minutes. Yes, I'm agree.
Yes, it's good.
Is our answer is correctly?
Really no. And now we can. Now I can ask you a question, and after this, I think you can find correct answer. And the question here is how many sausages will 5 cats eat in 10 minutes?
Oh, maybe Dmitry is clever when I let him solve this task.
What's the total amount of available sausages?
Sorry?
What is the total amount of available sausages?
Total amount? I don't
How
know.
many sausages are available for the cats?
No. I think so much so they can eat.
Wow. Okay. 5 cats.
Many sausage.
Many sausage.
Wonderful. It's a heaven. Okay, 5 cats ate 5 sausages in 5 minutes, and if we have 10 minutes, if our cats are still hungry, I think they could eat another 5 sausages, so it could be 10 sausages.
Yes, it's clear. I agree with you. Thank you. And we can organize this maybe this answer in a table. You answer, and in a table where we have a cats and minutes, and in every place we put the number of sausages. And the other question is how many sausages will 10 cats eat in 5 minutes. 10 cats, 5 minutes. can anybody give an answer?
Yes, there will be 10 sausages eaten. Because we can think about these processes as like two different groups of cats. One group of 5 cats and other group of 5 cats. They operate separately and each consumes 5 sausages. And so in total they consume 10.
Okay, and now maybe it is simpler to give an answer in our question. How many sausages will 10 cats eat in 10 minutes?
Yeah, so each time we like add something, like duplicate some parameter. So we have we have 5 more sausages. So it probably will be 15 sausages eaten.
15?
15, yeah.
Why?
So when we add, when we duplicate cats, we add 5 sausages. When we duplicate the time, we have 5 more sausages. So when we do those operations, we can have 15.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay. No, but
That's too
maybe we can.
No.
Yes, but maybe we can illustrate this question in the same way as you said before. When we have 10 cats and 10 minutes, it is, for example, you can divide this family of cats in 2 groups, 5 and 5. And we know every group can eat 10 sausages. And then together they can eat how many sausages they can eat? If there are 2 groups of...
one group will eat in 10 minutes 10 sausage. But because 5 cats ate 5 sausage in 5 minutes, 5 cats will eat 10 sausage in 10 minutes. Yes?
Yes. And now we have 10 2 groups of
one groups ate the 10 sausage and other groups the same will eat 10 sausage too. Oh. So it's will eat 20 sausage.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
It's cool.
Okay, maybe somebody can somebody have another way to find the answer or to
Maybe we may know how many sausage ate one cat.
Yes, it's a great idea. Yes.
In 1 minute.
No, first we can ask about 1 cat in 5 minutes. Yes, it can.
One cat ate 1 sausage in 5 minutes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Maybe it's yes, it's a great idea too.
Maybe it's easy to explain. Just grow a sausage near the cats.
Sorry?
we have cats at the left side of your picture, and we can just draw these sausages near the cats.
Yes, I have a problem with drawing, but I planned to have pictures from internet to take. Yes.
We can just draw one sausage near each cat. We know that we have five.
Yes.
Our 5 cats ate 5 sausages in 5 minutes, so we can draw
Yes.
one sausage for each cat.
Yes. Yes, it's a good idea. Thank you. Yes, it's beautiful. Okay.
And duplicate it for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Here we will get 10. The same answer, 10 sausage. 20 sausage.
20.
Oh, great!
Yes.
I understand this task.
Thank you. Okay. Then I think we can go to the next. One moment. Here we have a house. Building by matches, and the task is move 2 matches so that the house turns to the right. Is somebody have an idea?
Yes.
You can say.
So we need just to reflect the whole picture with respect to the vertical axis.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we do that, we only need to change the position of the one match in the middle of the roof and one match on the top of the side of a house.
Yes, we can get this, go to this, and get this one and put to this, to the yes, and if you can't see this for the no. And have problems with this task, maybe it's a good idea to firstly to imagine what does the other house look like, and you can make a picture. One moment. Yes, I think that's it. Yes, and of course, if you in this question you move only 2 matches, that means that you can combine this house and this house using only 2 matches. And how to do this? That's all. Yes, and maybe it's more clear. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Then we can finish warm up tasks and go to the homework problems. And as I said, theme of today's lesson is mathematical proofs. And we are going to go over our homework and our goal is learn to how to explain it. how to explain correct answers, right answers in every situation. Okay, let's try. This is first task. I can read it. A girl and a boy climbed up a tree to pick cherries for a pie. Since the girl was older, she picked twice as many berries as the boy. Together they brought home 72 cherries. And the question, how many cherries did each child pick? Do somebody have ideas? Have the ideas? Oh, have ideas. How to get an answer?
I don't hear you, Nesta. Your mic is off.
I do.
I'm sorry. I'm not a child now. I'm a teacher. If I understand you correctly, this task, those tasks, your students yet solved. Yet solved. Solved before your class. Before, yes.
Now I don't know, but I believe yes. I believe he can.
No, you know, solved or no, because they must give, they must write their answers and send it to you. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and why you ask your students about idea? Just say your students that we will learn explain
Yes.
how they get them their answers.
Yes, that's true.
And maybe you ask, how idea? You know how answers they sent it. They sent you. You may say that. For example, там Dmitry, may you explain how you get your answer? Understand me? You understand me?
Yes.
Because you already know their answers, and you may use it. For example, Nastya sent you answer not correctly, and we will ask Nastya explain this. Explain your answer. Or maybe Dmitry, Alexander sent you correctly answer. So we may ask them explain their answer. And Nastya can understand correctly answer because who solved this task correctly will explain how he got correctly answer.
It's like Hodjana's reading principle. Those who know explain to those who don't know. Yeah, but it may also be the case that the guy who had wrong answer explains his answer, and then the guys who had the right answer say, this wrong answer is true. Now we say that, and you're like, why?
Yes, I want to say that better if you ask who wrong answer or who right answer. Both ways are good. Both ways are good for different arms. For different arms, both ways are good. But I think little strange if you ask what idea you have about this task. Well, I'm sorry.
Yes, that's true. Yes, that's true. That's correctly. Yes, I think the better question is how to explain. How to explain this answer? Maybe and the second question is how to visualize the notion of twice as many berries. Maybe it's most important here.
I'd like to say that for me, this task is not about the proof. It's unlikely that somebody gets already has get the correct answer and can't prove it. The proof is obvious, but about
maybe proof is not good word. I mean, not really mathematical proof, but I mean some argument, maybe some, and this must be not formal, not like here. It's maybe picture.
This task is about how to find an answer. It could be hard to find an answer, but not to explain.
Yes, but yes, how to find an answer in some way which we can use in another some questions, and maybe we for example we try to find the way which is not which not use equations, but maybe more important to visualize. And after this we can in the future we will see many tasks where we can use system of equation, but maybe much more better to have some visualization. I don't know. But here I planned to ask what we can see on this picture. I plan to ask how to visualize this notion, and for example, we can say that a boy pick one basket of cherries, and then the girl picked twice as many than two baskets, and I can answer how many baskets picked girl and how many baskets picked them together. It's 3, and then we can find that one basket contain 24 cherries and two baskets contain 48. For example, we can. No, I think it's. I don't know. Maybe it's a good way to understand an answer. Yes. Okay, maybe we can go to the next.
Одну
Yes.
минутку, господи, one minute, please. Yes. If two words. If everybody was solve this task correctly, then you not mustn't solve this task in the class.
Okay.
And if must visualization. Maybe better no basket, no draw basket, draw line segment. Line segment.
Yes.
Because if your arm teach your student how tool visualization as tool, better if the tool will
It's more
not.
worse.
Thank you.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yes.
One line segment divided in three parts.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, I think I understand. Yes. Ну, да. Окей. Okay. Let's continue. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Here we have a task, logical task about yes, and there is a text about parrot Polly, which always sneezing on the day before a rainstorm, and after once after Polly sneezed, Captain Cook says that since my parrot is sneezing, there will be a rainstorm tomorrow. And the question is the conclusion correct? Is it necessary going to rain tomorrow? Yes.
Well, in this task, I think that like again, like in the first one, we had like our language implies that there are exactly 5 brothers when we say there are 5 brothers, and here when we say Polly always sneezes on the day before a rainstorm, like I think that the usual thing is that when the next day is going to be a rainstorm, Carrot is going to sneeze, and it may sneeze on some other days. When I say I always brush my teeth before I go to bed, I mean I brush my teeth each time that I'm going to go to bed. I may brush my teeth also at the morning. So we usually mean by what is said here, we usually mean that on the eve of some event, I always do something. I may do this also in other occasions.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And maybe you can give an examples of the reasons why Polly can sneeze. There is some on this slide, but maybe somebody can give another.
Just wonder, I'm not that good in biology. Do parrots sneeze or not?
I don't, but it is fantastic sneeze. Fantastic parrots from the no, they live by our own rules. We can.
Okay, so if it were a cat or a dog, it would be understandable. But well, I don't know. Maybe they can, maybe not. But asking for providing kind of reasons for sneezing, it's kind of for me it's kind of weird. I don't know if I can provide any reasonable explanations for why Polly is sneezing.
Maybe it's a magic rain parrot, and it's not a correlation but causation. And maybe a rainstorm is caused by the sneezing. So if the parrot
Yes.
sneezes, it's
I
always
think
the
so.
rainstorm. What could you say? Maybe the parrot has an allergy, but he sneezed, and because of this, it will be rainstorm tomorrow.
No, I think there is another reasons. For example, it can have a allergy. Magic parrot also can have allergy.
Yeah, he has an allergy and he sneezed, and because of this,
I understand.
there will be a rainstorm tomorrow.
No, it is not so magic. No, it's if yes, it's a good idea. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, in this, if it's so magic that of course the answer is correct. Yes.
Well,
yes,
but,
it's
but
So this task no correct. This task no have correctly answers. Yes.
no. Okay, maybe, but this task is about this correlation. Maybe they here we really we really can speak about Sasha example of washing the teeth, yeah, washing teeth,
brushing.
brush.
Щетка.
Yes, and maybe it's better. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I understand that here we can have a problems.
But I mean, the question after is like it's not really the same thing as in the text, because in the question you ask the reasons why Polly is sneezing, and what is given in the task. It's not like a reason because it's sneezing, is because tomorrow it's going to be a rainstorm, because we can't really say it's like
You mean that reason can't be after?
Yes, I mean,
the... No, I don't know. It's of course it will be
but
simpler if we give the same question, and the reason is before the.
But I mean,
But-
if you really want to give this example as the example of the like and name the rainstorm the reason why, one of the reasons why the parrot sneezes, then it's like it can confuse those who see this for the first time. So it's like I mean, it can really confuse students, I suppose.
Okay. Okay, maybe we need go to the next. And I don't know how many times.
Maybe it's really easy to say parrot Polly always sneezes after the rainstorm.
Yes,
And-
of course it's
Yeah.
in this formulation it's simple, of course.
Yeah, because it's like two tasks in the same one, and one is more philosophical, and like I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. And what is our format? How many? I don't know, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Usually we have 1 hour. Yes, 1 hour, maybe 1 hour 20 minutes after. 20 minutes after.
Yeah, we still have some time.
Talk about this lesson, that lesson, about that lesson. So maybe maybe cut your lesson and talk about it. Maybe one task. Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
One more task.
I think it's a good idea to speak about this 5 tasks, and maybe we can stop. Okay, I can read. On Robin Hood birthday, Marian decided to find out how old he was. Little John told her that Robin is at least 25. Friar Tuck claimed that Robin is at least 24. How old is Robin Hood if it is known that exactly one of the two friends lied?
Oh, good task.
Okay, maybe somebody have ideas.
Well, I think that it's like
I have a question about the question you formulated. So, what's the alternative in this task? Frankly speaking, I don't understand what it means at all.
Yes, maybe it's a bad formulation. Maybe somebody can give better. No, I mean that really there is we have this phrase about exactly one of the two friends lied. Yes, and this no, as you understand, of course, here we have two. We need two
Well, in English it's called case studies.
case
So
studies.
we have a first case and we have a second case.
What's the cases? Yes.
Yeah.
What is the cases?
What
Is it
are the
better?
cases? Yeah.
What are the cases? What are the cases? I don't know. No, okay. Okay. Is it better? Is it more understandable question?
Dmitry, you are muted. Sorry.
Yeah, just said that CASE.
Yes, it's sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Now I can I will read it. Wrote it. Yes, but it is okay. It is clear.
Yeah. So you do it like this. Yeah. Okay. So we know that one statement is correct, other is not, and you have two possibilities. Okay.
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 And no, we can speak about this, or maybe it's obvious. I don't know. No, I mean, I think it's one only one possible problem here. Yes, it's to said what is a negative statement to the statement that, for example, Robin is at least 24.
Yes.
But I don't know. I will read his homework, and if it is a problem, that we can speak about this and maybe visualize this in some way. 24. No, wait. I think it's not very hard to visualize.
Yeah. Okay, but there is also one other way to think about this problem. We can say, okay, let's see. Let's have a look at the at the first statement, for example. If it's true, then the second statement is also true. That is not what we want. So the first statement should be false, and then we have no other option then for the second statement than for it to be true. And then we have our case. So first is false, second is true. Okay, 24 years old. Okay. Well, there are different ways to think about that, but okay, it is a good task here. You can talk a lot about it. You can draw a lot of pictures that will help to look at this task from different points of view.
Okay, and here we stop. Yes.
Probably we can pause at least. And I want to welcome our quiet participants, Alisa and Katie. Maybe you can introduce yourself somehow if you want. Hello.
Hi. Yeah, well, I'm just interested because I teach a lot of Russian kids who come from Russian teachers, and I'm trying to introduce them to American curriculum, and lots of immigrants coming now from Russia. And I'm very interested in this chat and what are they coming with and what's happening. The difference is huge, and children do struggle a lot. So I'm trying to find the bridges how to make them less struggling.
Do they struggle with English or with math?
With math and with English. Obviously with English, yes, and with math as well. different approach, especially children from the primary school and also kids. There is a lot of sort of expectations from parents because they come from Russian math and they believe that they have such great. They come from phys math school, okay, and they are really know everything. But then apparently, it's not that they don't know, but they know different things, not what is expected in American curriculum. And then they don't get to the top set. They're not allowed to do Algebra 2 when everybody else is like when strong students are. Then they're sitting with Algebra 1 and then they're bored there because they know it already. But they're not ready because their approaches are different and they can't do the test. So that's a lot of issues. A lot of tears, a lot of problems for the kids.
I see. And with what age do you work?
I work in adaptation classes, so basically I work from about grade 6 to high school kids. Well, not really grade 11 and 12, grade 8, 9 introduction.
I see. And where do you teach?
I teach, at the moment, I teach in California, but I also teach online a lot for the introduction because there is there is an online school which actually offers this service for the children of the new immigrants called Morningside Academy. And we support children both from New York and I have now kids from Florida, from New York, everywhere.
Cool.
Yes. Quite difficult, yes. Well, the most important thing is to see what is the difference. So that's what I'm trying to figure out and how to help them, how to introduce them to different way of looking and to math.
Yeah, to spot the
more
weaknesses.
Practical way.
Yes.
Less theoretical, more practical.
I see.
Maybe you could share a special session when you tell us about these problems.
Yeah, just after the holidays a little bit, maybe after 8th of Jan. Yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind. Yes, that would be interesting. Yeah, maybe you can answer some of my questions.
Yeah.
I'm interested in your talk, really. Yeah.
Yes. Well, no, I don't mind. It would be very interesting collaboration because sometimes you get very, very talented children and you don't understand why they're struggling that much. And it's sad.
I see. And do you and are there also problems of the same sort with children that come from other countries? I mean,
less so, but
less.
Okay. We first of all, we don't have that many children coming from other countries. They're children from Spanish-speaking countries. They normally are very well prepared. When they go to school already, they're either going into basically into kindergarten. The parents are making plans to bring them early, or they're already going. They are well prepared. They're really well prepared. And in terms of other countries,
India, maybe.
Well, I work a lot with Russian children because, my mom is Ukrainian, so I speak Russian. I don't teach in Russian, but I can understand, yes, sort of what they're saying. So that's obvious choice.
Yes.
So, I'm trying to help. But so I don't know. Obviously, Canadian kids, they don't struggle. They have some very similar principles. They go, yes, it's what's happening. So Russian, Ukrainian kids, they come from this different way of teaching math. That's the problem.
That's interesting because actually we have some people in our chat and we have there are other chats that probably Russian School of Mathematics. It's like a brand. Yeah.
Yes,
and,
it's a big brand.
And they are really active on South Caucasus now. They have branch in Yerevan, in Tbilisi, and they sort of brand. They use this brand of Russian mathematics as something really, really powerful, etc., etc. Yeah, but
Yes, they have. That's a very Russian way of teaching, and that's true. And there are a lot of Russian kids who do it. Not so many kids from China or from Taiwan. They don't really like it that much. That the Russian families, they do like it. It's a lot of drilling. It's not. It's a lot of drilling. I can show you the tasks from there because I tutor a couple of kids who are actually doing Russian School of Math. I'm personally not a fan at all. I like completely different program for the advanced children. I like AOPS. It's starting from the Beast Academy, and then there is a series of books which we use normally with the children who are trying to participate in Olympiads and just more advanced sort of. So, but that's different principle whatsoever. It's not a school curriculum at all. So it's a very different principle, completely different principle. It's more university style, where you have to work a lot on understanding. And there is minimum drilling for gifted children who are not interested in drilling the same thing over and over again. If they understand, they know how to do it. And Russian School of Math is a lot of drilling, a lot of similar type of problems. Like you go over and over and over and over the same style. And
in ordinary curriculum maths in States, is it a lot of drilling or not?
Depends upon the teacher. We have a lot of freedom here. So obviously,
I see.
Yes, there is no state curriculum. Every state has its own curriculum. So, and even basically every district has their own, and every teacher can choose a lot what they do. More or less, yes, but it depends upon the teacher and upon the class. Some teachers choose them. Well, it depends upon your class, basically.
I see.
The class needs a lot of drilling, you go over. But if the class can move, then there is less drilling.
I see. Well, yeah, so it's really, I will be glad to hear a talk from you. Yeah, really. So after after January 8th, yes?
Yes. Yes, after January 8th, we'll arrange something.
Yeah, very.
Okay, all right.
It would be interesting to hear like some examples of problems that cause difficulties for Russian children.
What difficulties?
For those who, which problems exactly? So some examples, and just why is it so easy for those with American background? I mean, for those who study in the USA or in Canada, and why does it become difficult for those who studied according to Russian programs?
Yeah, I can do that. I think I know the answer. Maybe you can help me and explain to me why is it difficult for the children who come to Russian programs.
Yeah, so we can do this, case study.
Yes.
What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can come to the answer together, but for helping us with the answers, we need to see the examples of such tasks.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's hard to understand. But I guess I know the answer kind of partially. For in some cases, in a lot of schools, unfortunately, the level of teaching is not as great as it is supposed to be, and maybe the textbook is quite all right, but the children, they don't read it at all, and the teacher just doesn't explain anything. So here's the quadratic equation. Here we have the formula. Where does it come from? It doesn't matter. You have to do this, this, and this, and you have to learn it by heart. And with such an approach,
we also have a lack of teachers, lack of math teachers in particular, and there is even a state program where you can become a math teacher in 8 months. So then they come to schools and then they teach. So
8 months.
8 months, yes. Well, you need to have a university degree for that, but then you can have any university degree. So in 8 months you can become a math teacher. So
It doesn't seem to be enough to master the
It's better
subject.
than nothing. It's better than if you don't have a math teacher at all. So,
Yep, maybe. Yeah.
yeah, same here. So I think it's a universal problem at the moment, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I'm really glad that I asked you. Who are you, Katie? Yeah. Yeah, so... okay, and Alice is not here anymore, unfortunately.
Anyway. Okay. Right, then I will see you guys after Ace.
See you. Happy New Year.
Bye. Happy New Year to you too. Bye.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Thanks for today.
I'd like to say some words about Vanya's tasks.
Yeah.
There are some tasks that are about the proof, about the discussion why this answer is correct, and some tasks do not demand such discussion. And the comments that you expect from your student, the comments that you are going to give him are about how to obtain the result. It's for example, it's the task about cherries. It is the same issue is for example with the task about 4 students and their cities. If we already get the result, we can just prove it because all the points are correct. Okay, it is the correct answer. But of course, we expect, for example, if it is an Olympiad task, we expect from our students to prove that there is no other answer. And for this, we need some steps of proving how we have obtained this result. But I think that the main reason for this discussion is not about the proof, but how to obtain the result, how to get it. Maybe if you are talking about the proof and your student already thought about these problems at home, maybe it's better to divide these two sort of problems. But I suppose you have already sent these problems, yeah?
You are muted, Vanya. Your microphone is muted.
Yes, I sent it, but I don't. I don't have an answer right now.
I see.
And by the way, so in the task about cherries, yes, about you don't really need to have an equation in the solution in order to give an argument why it is the only answer, because you can have an argument that, you know, here is the answer, and if, for example, like a boy had more cherries, then the total number will be exceeded. Yeah, if he has less, then it will not be reached. So
No, of course we are interested not in uniqueness of answer, but we are interested, as it's said, in how to get the answer.
But I think that really maybe it's also a good talk about that in this task you can really guess the answer and give the argument that, you know, if we have more, then that I gave to you. Maybe here it is not as practical, yes, it is, but if a guy doesn't know what the equation is and really struggles to understand what's going on, maybe this also will help, or he will memorize that you can guess the answer, and then you can give an argument why it is the unique one.
No, yes, that's true.
I think for the future, such tasks are better to be given during the lesson. If you'd like to see how your student is thinking, or to give him some special sort of thinking. Maybe it's better to not to give it in advance for the home task.
То есть we can change this task for the something similar but with another.
Коллеги, можно я скажу на русском, потому что мне надо бежать, и я уже переживаю, что и так вас заставила слушать свой ужасный английский. И скажу на русском и побегу, можно?
Да.
Все разрешают, пожалуйста. Смотрите, во-первых, на будущее мы будем, если проводить уроки, давайте их делать на доске, какой-нибудь айдро там или еще что-нибудь, чтобы был нормальный интерактив. Вот. А по поводу этих задач, я считаю, подборка хорошая для того, чтобы познакомиться. То есть, если вы их не знаете, вы правильно... Ну, то есть, задача в основном правильная, и все, что сказал сейчас Дмитрий, тоже все хорошо. Только смотрите, в общем, мне кажется, если вам нужно... Короче, вот эта задача, она хороша, чтобы проверить, что они умеют, а что нет. Вот. Но дальше все зависит от того, что вы хотите. Потому что если вы хотите здесь, именно на этом занятии, что-то пообсуждать, то правильно говорят, что лучше задачу сменить. А если вы хотите поучить не только объяснению не в смысле доказательства, а в смысле инструментария, то тогда, наверное, лучше несколько задач с одинаковым. То есть, если мы хотим поучить визуализации, вообще как бы задачу решать с помощью схемы, то есть как инструмент, потому что это необходимо, чтобы дальше двигаться, то тогда это имеет делать смысл, когда даешь ряд задач все-таки. Не прям листочек с задачами, как на кружках, там, вот, но просто не похожие друг на друга задачи, где нужно, где если изобразишь схематично, то задача, в общем-то, классно решается. В этом смысле задача про котов окей, в этой же серии с сосисками. То есть они стоят рядом, и это хорошо. Но мне непонятно... и вот их, и еще какую-нибудь третью тогда поставить тоже в этом духе. А я не понимаю, зачем задача со спичками. Просто, если вы потом напишите вот здесь в Дискорде, то я буду благодарна. Честно, не понимаю, как она... то есть что можно на ней обсуждать, вот в отличие от хотя бы вот этой задачи с вишнями. Вот. И возможно, что стоит, если вы хотите одновременно и про рассуждение, и про изображение, да, то есть про схемы, поставить вот эти задачки рядом, а потом про логику, например. Вот, возможно, это будет лучше. Потому что если дети с этим не сталкивались, то хорошо несколько раз, но не сильно, в одну точку побить, чисто методически. Прошу прощения, что мне нужно убегать, вот, но я потом досмотрю, что вы еще скажете. Всем с наступающим.
С наступающим.
Thank you.
Да.
Наступающим.
Жан, здравствуйте, можете представиться.
Всем здравствуйте. Мой English еще is not good, поэтому я могу только слушать with great pleasure.
А можете про себя что-то расскажете, если у нас уже такое свободное общение?
Я в России работал, а этим летом вот переехал в Астану. Теперь здесь работаю, живу. У меня первый опыт здесь в начальной школе. Поэтому я сталкиваюсь с проблемами начальной школы, как правильно преподнести, как правильно научить.
На русском преподаете?
Да, на русском, но хочу уже на английский перейти. Пока дальше хотение не ушло.
Я знаю, в Казахстане,
Английский.
там в Астане, в Алматы есть. И, я про старшие школы знаю. Хелли Берри, еще там QSI есть. В общем, несколько там HCA, High Tech Academy в Алматы. В общем, знаю, да, в Казахстане довольно много школ, именно high school с ESA Levels, из IBDP, то, что вот мы обсуждали на одной из предыдущих встреч. SAP, да, вот QSI, по-моему. В общем, там большой простор выбор.
Ну, я вот в этом году пробовал только открывшуюся Ривьеру,
Мгм.
но не прошел по знанию английского.
Ну, супер. Ну, вот у нас будет с Кэти. Я предвкушаю встречу. Отлично. Ну, супер, что люди заходят вообще.
Нет, действительно было неожиданно услышать такую беглую речь.
Круто. Рад, что вы к нам присоединились, Жан. У нас набирается комьюнити. Супер. Так. Ну что, тогда будем закругляться, как вы считаете?
Да, я думал, будет все круто, отлично. Я прям с удовольствием послушал. Я вот еще в записи, думаю, прошлую лекцию, прошлое занятие тоже, думаю, посмотрю, пока есть время.
Супер, ну тогда можем в следующий раз у нас мы идем, как-то мне нравится вот эта тема с тем, что мы чередуем выходные урок, выходные, соответственно, какое-то методическое обсуждение. 7-го можем скипнуть на самом деле. Не знаю, ну, посмотрим, насколько будут желающие 7 января. Но 14-го уже будем говорить с Кэти. Вот. Отлично, про 14 с Кэти. Или про 21, да, если мы делаем. В 7 можем методическую какую-то сделать. Посмотрим. Посмотрим тогда. Ну, в общем, а вы, вот те, кто сейчас присутствует, как у вас насчет 7 мысли?
Ну, у меня
Скорее нет.
не заняты, так что я первый раз присоединился. Это редкий случай.
Ага. Ваня?
Ну, я с удовольствием присоединюсь как-нибудь.
Супер.
Вот, да, с удовольствием.
Отлично.
Да, как там. Главное не проглядеть анонс.
Супер. Ну,
Мне послушать,
отлично.
извините,
Да.
я слышал, что Кэти говорила after January, то есть после января вроде.
Что?
Разве нет?
Нет, стоп. Кэти говорила про то, что у нее after 8, да, of January.
Вот, видимо, прослушал, наверное.
Да, она говорила после 8.
Да. Так что, если у нас был урок сейчас, там 7-го методическую можно сделать, или можно 14-го с ней методическую сразу. Ну, в общем, короче, это тут мы можем, ну, как бы, не стоит сильно привязываться к формату. Просто мне кажется, воскресенье, по крайней мере, мне удобно. И когда я делал опрос, тоже было людям удобно. Сейчас у меня суббота будет занята, так что, в общем, воскресенье, в общем, планы на будущий год по воскресеньям делать неделю методическую встречу, неделю презентацию, урок, да, уж как там будет, как бы, когда что, это уж, ну, утрясем, да, насчет 7-го пока непонятно, ну, сделаю опрос. Ладно тогда, рад всех видеть, с наступающим Новым годом.
Угу. Взаимно.
Взаимно
Да,
все.
Хорошо.
спасибо.